electrify my body and you're making me feel like I'm so electric. Everything you do is making me blow, blow, blow. Don't know what to do about it, can't seem now to live without it. All I wanna do is just no, no, no. You suffocate my mind and now my atmosphere is crowded, and you being here is making me blow, blow, blow. You penetrate my space and now I'm looking out of place and you're making it hard.
What's up guys, Jake here from HookahRev.com, bringing you a video feature for a new product to hit the market. Well, a few months, it's been a few months. But this is the Imperial Hookah filter. So these are the same guys that made a disposable hookah, also known as an electronic cigarette. So it's these guys. They've been around for a while. This one is peach mango, so basically just like an electronic cigarette. It's got about 6 milligrams of nicotine, which is a little less as far as the equivalent goes to hookah tobacco, a lot less than a cigarette. So this is more geared towards hookah smokers, and yeah, I mean these ones last up to 600 puffs. So same guys that made this. Now, the Imperial Hookah filter. Now, as many of you guys have suspected, and even myself, I thought this was just another gimmick to hit the market. Like the HEBA diffuser, or the diffuser that goes on the bottom of the stem. They made a lot of claims, you know, it filters out this and nicotine, tar, etc., etc. But there's other benefits to the diffuser which made it very successful. Now, almost the same thing like this. This one also says it reduces tar and nicotine. It's saying it's a filter, but the big question is, what exactly does it filter out? So, this is why you guys watch HookahRev, to get the scoop on it. This is all that the item is. Very simple. It's disposable, so you take it with you. It's basically got a grommet on this side. This part goes into the hose port, and then in the middle there is some sort of filter. It could either, I doubt it's fiberglass, but it's probably just some kind of filtration material. So, very simple product. Very simple, but now your main questions are, what does it do and is it worth it? Main questions. So, I've had this bowl going. I'm smoking a Fantasia flavor. I had it going for about 45 minutes now. So the main thing on this is I'm trying to get more of a harsh session. So because this is going to be the primary element that I'm going to be evaluating this on. So you can see the smoke volume. You can see it's very, very big and fluffy. Now we're going to take this out. Pop the filter on, pop the hose in, and that's it. Very stable, might I mention. It doesn't weigh down the hose or anything. I didn't actually screw that in that well, but just by placing it in, it's very stable. So let's look at the smoke volume now. It's the same. Now, the one thing I do want to mention on this, it does restrict your draw a little bit. Not enough to make me complain that much, but there is a little bit restriction on the draw. The other thing I do want to mention is that, and this was a problem in their initial run, as far as their initial product release, is that they had a bit of an odor in the rubber that came out in the taste when you actually smoked. So that was very bad. But it looks like they've actually fixed this. The smell is slightly there still, but now when I taste it, there's absolutely no taste, so there's no alteration basically to the smoke, in a bad way. On the good side, as far as the alteration goes, now I'm going to go and say that it's not going to filter out what they say it's going to filter out, like the tar. There's actually no tar in hookah tobacco, so I mean, I guess if you're smoking other things, I mean, it would filter that out. But as far as hookah tobacco goes, there is no tar in it. Now, what it would filter out is more carcinogens, possibly more carcinogens from the charcoal that you're using. As far as the nicotine, I mean, I'm not in a lab or anything, so I wouldn't be able to test that. But let me touch on the things that it actually does do. So it does restrict it a little bit, but for anybody that knows, even the fancy hose, because the draw is too big, sometimes it'll actually make the smoke volume less. So sometimes it is beneficial to actually restrict your smoke a little bit. If you prefer like a fancy hose, or even like a really, really big gauge hose, but you want bigger clouds, I mean, you're going to want to restrict it a little bit. I know it sounds crazy, but just follow me here. Now, like I said, it's been going for about 45 minutes, probably now about 50 minutes. What I've noticed the most, it actually does smooth out harsh smoke. I don't know how, but it actually does. The bite of harsh smoke isn't there, even though the bowl is slightly burning now because I've been chiefing on this for quite some time. The bite gets taken out and it kind of stabilizes the flavor. Now that's something that like a HEBA diffuser doesn't do because it does not absolutely filter out anything. But this one, I'm not quite sure how, but it does smooth it out. So, what kind of uses do I see this for you guys? You can take this with you if you have a favorite lounge that you go to and maybe they burn their bowls a little bit, or you know, they have a little bit of rougher smoke. You can just take this with you, pop it on, problem solved. If you do get harsh sessions, or if you want a smoother session at home, and if you want to sacrifice the flow a little bit, you can use this here. Another thing is if you have guests over or someone that you're trying to get to smoke hookah with you and they don't like the intense smoke that you and I enjoy, pop this on for them. It might make it a more enjoyable experience. If anything, it could be used as almost like a training wheel if you're not quite getting your sessions perfected yet. But even so, even if you like to do marathon sessions and smoke like for hours on end at a time, and you want to pop one of these on towards the end of your session just to smooth it out, enjoy that last leg of your session, it would work. So the only way I can actually describe this is for you guys to try it out. I'm actually not going to give you a review rating on this one because it's not a review, it's just a product highlight. But I really want to get you guys to try this out to see if this might be, you know, one of those things where it could actually really get into our market. So many thanks to Imperial for sponsoring this video, providing the product of course, but they actually gave me a lot of these filters to try out. Now I only went through about 4 or 5 of them just because I want to make sure consistency in the product, but I'm left over with quite a bit. So in the tradition of HookahRev, we're going to give some stuff away. So one of these is yours to 10 of you guys. So you get a free filter to try out for yourself. All you have to do is go to HookahRev.com, the website. If you haven't been there, shame on you. But if you have, then good on you. But all you have to do is now we have on every article a place where you can actually comment with your Facebook. So the first 10 people to make a comment on any post on HookahRev.com with your Facebook, you get one of these shipped for free. I'll be in touch with you guys because it'll show me on HookahRev.com who is commenting. So I will be in touch with you guys. First 10. This contest ends after the first 10. So this should go pretty quick. All expenses paid, of course. It's on me. But also be sure to check out HookahRev.com/vendors for the vendors page. And there's an amazing coupon that these guys actually offered. So if you do want to try these, and if you're not one of the 10, if you want to try these, they're, I believe, $3.99 on the website. An amazing benefit of being a HookahRev.com viewer is they actually gave a coupon code special to you guys. This is the coupon code that you want to use for the buy one get one free deal. That's half off pretty much, guys. So this is one of the best discounts I've actually seen on the internet for any kind of product. So buy one get one free if you want to try these, or if you want to try their disposable hookah, use this coupon code for 15% off. Very, very generous, so many thanks to Imperial. I really want to see what you guys think about this product, where it goes, and possibly what else they might make. So, till next time guys, this is Jake. We'll see you guys next time.